Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about appreciating every little thing and not being negative in these little blessings that we get. So say for example you have a big blessing, like say you get a house or you're getting married. That's a big blessing and you would see that as a big blessing and you would appreciate that. But if you had a small blessing such as I don't know, like getting a job that you didn't want, but you're actually at least getting a job, which not many people get when they're actually looking for one. So that is a blessing, and it may seem small, but it leads to the big blessing that you want eventually. Or let's say you're talking to someone and you see that as a small blessing, but when you don't talk to them anymore, you stop talking to them, you think that it's not a blessing, but in a way it is a blessing because that person was not meant for you. Or if that was a friend and if a friendship didn't work out, that friendship wasn't meant for you for a reason, and that's a blessing. Things that you don't see as a blessing really is a blessing. Sometimes you may think, oh, this friend or like family member, whatever, they were so close to us, they are basically gone, and that's not a blessing. But it is a blessing if they have disconnected from your life, where you're not talking to them again because of a reason. It's a blessing. They were removed from your life for a reason, so it's a blessing. But yeah, going back to the job thing, you may think it's not a blessing, but it is a blessing because it leads to your final destination of success, where you actually get what you want, which is the biggest blessing. Another example for you thinking that you haven't actually got a blessing at all and this has happened for the worst would be a blessing, because it's happening for a reason and it's for the good. But in that time, you're hurt, you're discouraged, you're thinking, why is it happening to me? But it happens for a reason. An example would be, you go to one job interview, that job interview you do well, but you still get rejected. The second one you do, which is after let's say 2-3 months, but you get accepted and you get a better kind of aspect of it. Like say the other job that you were interviewing for, you must have had to travel 1.5 hours one way and you'd have to go in. But in the other job, you have to stay home and work, so work from home, and you don't have to travel. And it's close to your house. That is a blessing. But when your first interview got rejected, you were hurt. You thought that you are basically not going to get a job in a while, but then within a month you get a job. Then that is a blessing, because the reason why you got rejected in your first one is because the second one was coming and that would be the better choice. So sometimes we see these things, these failures, little rejections, as a hurt or something that discourages you, or something that just puts you off. But in reality, you just got to stay positive and be like, you know what, whatever's happening is happening for the best. I will get what I want, but it will take time, and what's happening is for my better. I will get that success later on, which is fine. Sometimes it's things happen for a reason. So you might not think it in the moment, but it definitely is a blessing. So that rejection is in fact a blessing. You don't see it in the moment, but trust me. So all these scenarios obviously have happened with me, but they are just showing you that things happen for a reason. So what I'm trying to say is that these little things are actually going towards the positive. So when you find yourself in these rejections and in these, negative sides that you are hurt or whatever, those are actually good. It's happening for a good reason. So whenever I'm actually in these situations, I always think positive. I don't try to put it to my heart. I think, you know what, it's okay. It happened, it's meant to be, and what happens next will be for the best. So then what I think is what happens next will be for the best. I just don't think negatively now, like anything, put it under God's hands. Yeah. Like, have trust in God, have faith, and don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anyone make you feel bad. Do good, and good will come to you. And do good for yourself, and good will come to you as a reward from God and from your hard work. So yeah. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys like this video, and hope this helps, because it's meant to help someone, because it definitely helps me by following these views. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and like this video for more videos like these and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.